Why pay more for gasoline if it all comes from the same pipelines, looks the same, smells the same, and gets the car down the road? Because the part most drivers never see is not on the sign above the station. It is not the octane number. It is not the brand color. It is what happens inside the engine after thousands of miles on fuel that meets only the federal minimum for cleaning additives. I investigated 8 gasoline brands American drivers know well, national icons, membership warehouses, and beloved convenience stops where people buy coffee, snacks, and gas in one trip. When I compared them to the automaker-backed top-tier gasoline standard, only 3 of the 8 were clearly certified on the official list at the time I checked: Shell, Chevron, and Costco, including Kirkland Signature Gasoline. The other 5 in this investigation were Wawa, Buc-ee's, Sam's Club, Sheetz, and Murphy USA. That does not mean they sell illegal gasoline. It does not mean your car will fail after one tank. It means I could not verify them as current top-tier brands on the official approved list, while the other 3 were clearly listed. That distinction is the whole story. The real debate in America is not regular versus premium. Many drivers waste money on premium thinking it is automatically cleaner, when what the engine may need is not higher octane, but a better detergent package. Octane resists knock. Detergent quality is about controlling deposits. A car that only requires regular gasoline does not automatically benefit from premium. But that same car can benefit from regular gasoline sold by a brand that meets a stronger detergent standard. That's the first mistake at the pump. Many drivers pay extra for the wrong thing. They skip the quality standard and chase the higher octane number, even when the owner's manual does not require it. The smarter habit is different. Buy the octane your car actually needs, but choose a gasoline brand with verified detergent quality whenever possible. The reason this became important goes back decades. The Environmental Protection Agency created a federal minimum detergent requirement for gasoline in the 1990s. That standard helped make sure gasoline contained deposit control additives, but a legal minimum is not the same as the best available standard. As engines became more advanced, automakers saw a problem. Modern vehicles were becoming more efficient, more precise, and more sensitive to deposits. Fuel injectors, intake valves, combustion chambers, sensors, emission systems, and computer controls all had to work together. A small buildup in the wrong place could change how smoothly the engine ran.
So in 2004, major automakers helped create the top-tier gasoline standard. The idea was simple. Gasoline should do more than meet the lowest legal requirement. It should help keep engines cleaner under real driving conditions. That is where the American Automobile Association's study becomes important. In testing, gasoline that did not meet top-tier standards produced 19 times more deposits than top-tier gasoline after only 4,000 miles of simulated driving. 4,000 miles is not a lifetime. It can be a few months of commuting, errands, appointments, grocery runs, and highway trips. The difference was not subtle. The tested top-tier gasoline left far fewer intake valve deposits than the tested non-top-tier gasoline. Deposits like that can contribute to rough idle, hesitation, higher emissions, lower fuel economy, and performance loss that many drivers blame on age. That is why this issue is so deceptive. A dirty engine does not announce itself after one fill-up. The car does not refuse to start at the pump. The steering wheel does not shake immediately. The savings feel instant, but the cost, if it comes, arrives slowly. A driver saves a few cents today, then months later, the car starts feeling tired. The idle becomes uneven. The acceleration feels less sharp. Fuel economy drops. The check engine light may appear. The driver thinks the vehicle is simply getting old, but part of the problem may have been building quietly inside the engine. This is the financial trap. The cheapest gasoline is easy to understand because the price is printed in giant numbers on the sign. Engine deposits are harder to understand because they are hidden inside metal. One number is visible before the purchase, the other cost may not show up until a mechanic is involved. The American Automobile Association found that top-tier gasoline cost only a few cents more per gallon on average at the time of its research. For someone using several hundred gallons per year, that difference can be small compared with the possible cost of diagnosing rough idle, poor drivability, or carbon buildup. That does not mean every driver should panic. It means the pump decision should be judged differently. The question is not, which station is cheapest today? The better question is, which station gives me verified protection against deposit buildup while still letting me buy the correct octane for my car? Shell is one of the clearest choices in this investigation. It's a national brand, widely recognized and listed as top-tier gasoline. Shell also has a long history of advertising engine cleaning benefits, but the important point is not the commercial. The important point is verification. Shell appears on the official approved list. Chevron is another verified brand. Many drivers already associate Chevron with Techron, and that recognition gives the brand a strong engine protection image. But again, the name alone is not the point. The stronger point is that Chevron appears on the top-tier approved list, which gives the driver a concrete standard instead of only a marketing claim.
Costco is the most interesting result because it changes the usual price argument. Many people assume cheaper membership gasoline must be a compromise, but Costco Wholesale and Kirkland Signature Gasoline are listed as top-tier approved. That makes Costco a rare combination: budget-friendly fuel with verified detergent quality. This is where the comparison becomes useful. The safest choice is not automatically the most expensive station in town. A driver trying to save money does not have to choose blindly between low price and engine care. Costco proves that a cheaper pump can still meet a stronger fuel standard. Now compare that with Sam's Club. Sam's Club attracts drivers for a very understandable reason: membership savings. People already paid for the membership, so buying fuel there feels logical. The problem is not convenience, the problem is verification. When I checked the official top-tier list, Sam's Club was not one of the gasoline brands I could verify there. That creates a real consumer question. If two membership stations are available and one is officially listed while the other is not, the decision should not be based only on cents per gallon. The real comparison is price plus protection. The pump with the lower number is not always the lower cost. Murphy USA creates a different kind of decision. Many locations are connected to everyday shopping routines, especially near Walmart areas. The appeal is obvious: fill up while running errands, save money, and avoid a separate trip. But a convenient location does not prove a stronger detergent package. That is the pattern across the market. A station can be convenient, popular, and completely legal while still not being the best verified choice for engine cleanliness. That sentence matters because the issue is not morality, it is standards. Legal minimum and higher performance standard are two different categories. Wawa and Sheetz are even more emotional examples because they are not just gas stations to many people, they are habits. People know the coffee, food, layout, rewards, and regional culture. A stop at Wawa or Sheetz can feel familiar and trustworthy, but the engine cannot measure nostalgia. It only reacts to fuel chemistry, heat, oil vapor, combustion, and deposits. That is the uncomfortable truth behind many American fuel choices. The store experience can be excellent, while the gasoline standard remains unverified. A clean bathroom does not prove a clean intake valve. A great sandwich does not prove deposit control. A bright store does not prove top-tier certification. Buc-ee's may be the strongest example of that difference. It has become one of the most beloved road trip stops in America. People talk about the bathrooms, the food, the size, the merchandise, the experience. But the question here is narrower. When I checked the official top-tier gasoline list, Buc-ee's was not one of the brands I could verify there.
That does not make Buc-ee's a bad travel stop. It means travel experience and fuel certification are separate things. A station can be excellent at hospitality and still not be the best verified fuel choice for long-term engine cleanliness. This is why the gasoline market is so easy to misunderstand. Drivers choose with their eyes, their wallets, and their routines. The biggest sign shows the price, the store sells comfort, the membership card promises savings, the brand loyalty feels personal. But detergent quality is usually a small label, a quiet certification, or something the driver has to check. The average driver is not making a technical decision. He is tired. He is on the way home. He wants to save money. He needs fuel before work. He sees a lower price and takes it. That is normal behavior. The problem is that normal behavior can still create long-term costs if the hidden standard is ignored. The right lesson is not to fear every non-certified station. Sometimes the nearest available station is the only practical choice. Sometimes a road trip leaves no better option. One tank is not the main issue. Repeated habit is the issue. If someone fills up dozens of times per year, the default station matters. A better habit is simple. First, use the octane recommended by the owner's manual. Second, when possible, choose a brand listed as top tier. Third, do not assume that a famous convenience store, warehouse club, or regional favorite is certified just because it is popular. Fourth, check the pump or the official list before making a long-term habit. This advice also prevents another common waste of money. Some drivers buy premium gasoline because they think it is automatically more protective. But if the car only requires regular, premium may not provide any useful advantage. A certified regular grade from a top-tier brand can be a smarter purchase than unnecessary premium from a brand with no verified top-tier listing. That's the difference between looking rich and thinking mechanically. The expensive button on the pump is not always the intelligent button. The intelligent choice is the correct octane from a verified fuel standard. Some people will disagree because they have used cheaper gasoline for years without noticing a problem. That opinion is understandable. Engines are different, driving habits are different, some vehicles tolerate deposits better than others. Maintenance matters, oil changes matter. Highway driving and short trips affect engines differently. Fuel quality is not the only factor, but that does not make certification meaningless. A seatbelt does not guarantee survival in every crash, but it still improves the odds. Better detergent gasoline does not guarantee a perfect engine, but it gives the driver a verified layer of protection against deposits. There is also a difference between fixing a dirty engine and helping prevent one. Top-tier gasoline is not magic. It is not a substitute for maintenance. It will not repair broken parts, failing ignition coils, worn spark plugs, or severe existing carbon buildup overnight. But as a long-term habit, it can help keep the engine cleaner than fuel that only meets a lower standard. That distinction keeps the advice honest. The claim is not, use Shell, Chevron, or Costco and your car will never have problems. The claim is, among the 8 brands investigated, these were the ones clearly verified by the higher detergent standard, and that standard exists because automakers wanted better deposit control. When the 8 brands are placed side by side, the conclusion becomes clear. Shell, Chevron, and Costco were verified as top tier. Wawa, Buc-ee's, Sam's Club, Sheetz, and Murphy USA were not verified on the official list when checked. The first group gives a stronger answer to the engine cleanliness question. The second group may still win on location, food, habit, membership, or price, but not on verified top-tier status. And that's the real investigation. It is not about hating cheap gas, it's about separating price from value. The lowest price at the pump can feel like a win, but if the engine slowly collects more deposits, the win may be smaller than it looks. The most surprising winner may be Costco, because it proves the point better than any luxury brand could. Good gasoline does not have to be the most expensive gasoline. A careful driver can still care about price. The key is not to chase the cheapest pump blindly. The key is to find the rare places where savings and verification overlap.